What's up, everybody? Ryan, ATX Metal Podcast, back again with another episode because it's that time of the year where we like to throw a show with people like these guys. We got Broken Time here today, and we've probably been going on 2 weeks now of my mismanagement of my time to bring us together, but we finally got it happening. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, where you're from, what you do in the band, and then we'll just go from there.
All right. What's up? My name's Jake. I'm the vocalist of Broken Time. Super hyped to be here. Oh, shoot. I'm getting cold feet now. It's my first actual podcast.
That's
I was
okay.
saying I was saying it
there's
earlier, but now I'm like on the spot. So now my brain's like freezing.
Yeah, there's like 3 sentences that I forgot to say. So here, tell you what, we'll do like a hot start, okay? 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Ryan, ATX Metal Podcast, back again with another episode. And in this episode, we've got an ATX Metal Podcast showcase artist. We've got Broken Time, December 6th, down at Come and Take It Live. The Sims Foundation is going to be there. Super excited to have them out with a booth because that's a nonprofit that is worth donating to if you have some spare change. Guys, go ahead, introduce yourselves, what you do in the band, where you're from, and then we'll go from there.
All right. What's up? My name's Jake. We're from Temple, Texas. I'm the vocalist of Broken Time. I've been in the band since the inception, since around like 2017. So it's been a minute, dude. And Alyus, you want to go ahead and take it?
Yeah, my name's Alyus. I play guitar in the band Broken Time, and I've been in the band for a year and a half, 2 years. It's been a lot of fun, and we've done a lot of things in the short amount of time I've been in the band, and super excited to be on a podcast now. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude. I mean, nothing's better than just talking to the homies about some music. I'm going to go ahead and dispel all the rumors. As you can see, Periphery might be Genty's favorite band.
Hence the username. Gent is not a genre, though. Gent is not a genre.
Far from it.
It is not.
Far from it.
Are you guys going to go to the Periphery Spirit Box? I think November 18th, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude,
Ooh, that's a good question.
I want to
if
so
tickets
bad.
are still up, I got some extra work coming this week. If tickets are still up, we might be there.
$75 for the general floor.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I was expecting more, to be honest, but I'm taking my daughter, little 12-year-old homie, my road dog. We're in section 108. I'm not even sure, but we're close to the stage. I just had to get her a seat. I didn't think she was going to make it in the pit. So,
yeah, no, the pits get crazy sometimes.
Playing it safe. But speaking of pits, speaking of music and all concerts included, December 6th, we've got the showcase. I've been wanting to get Broken Time on one of my shows for, I think, ever since I saw you guys compete for the WACKEN Metal Fest. Is that right?
Yeah, dude, the Valken Metal Fest. That first show in February honestly changed the trajectory of where we were gonna go as a band.
That was this year?
Yeah, that was this year. It's coming up on almost a year since we played that show. It was like February 2nd, wasn't it?
February? I thought it was like June or something.
Nah, man. Dude, we played in Jersey in June.
Shit.
Yeah, because you guys actually were the alternates and had to go, right?
Yeah, we were the runner-up.
Yeah.
I think Left 4 Dead won the state finals, and for one reason or another, they had to drop out, and we were the runner-up. So they Anthony, the dude who owns Come and Take It, he emailed me, and then one of the guys that was running the metal battles. I was like, hey, they had to drop out. You guys are runner-ups. I know it's only 2 weeks notice, but do you guys want to come up and play Jersey? And that was the one time where the stars just aligned. And within the hour, I got a yes back from everybody. Of just, you know what? Let's pack up everything into a U-Haul and go to Jersey for a week, dude. Why not?
Dude, and it was like a week from time that we found out about it, too.
Yeah. So for everybody listening, watching, I'm actually one of the judges for the WACKEN Metal Fest at Come and Take It, and I get to see a lot of talent roll through there, especially during the regionals and then for the state finals. Through the state finals, I actually have stepped away from the regionals just because I'm too close to it now. before it was like, okay, Ryan, just, give us your opinion. Now that I've been doing this for so long and the regional finals come up, I'm almost like, I don't want to pick anybody because I think you're all great. Like
Yeah.
everyone gets a participation trophy from Ryan. But I do know that it's a very serious thing for, bands like yourselves that have been grinding for over a decade. And according to the internet, they're just now up and coming. So tell me about, so basically they won in the regional final for Austin, and then that carried them forward to the state final, and it was Left for Dead. Shout out to the homies.
Shout out Left for
And
Dead.
they are from San Antonio. If you want to get your face just absolutely punched with some riffs, that's the band. And then Broken Time, I'm telling you, dude, you guys kind of stole the show because it goes in alphabetical order for those that don't know. So you have to come out the gate just all cylinders hitting, no mess ups, no nothing. And there's a lot that gets judged. So I'm just curious, like, what was it like for you guys? 2 questions to make it to the state finals and then get runner up and then also get that phone call and that experience in Jersey.
Dude, that's a lot to unpack there. Like, just in itself.
We've got time.
We got plenty of time.
So let's just start with the regional and state finals.
Yeah, so regional was the first time that we had actually played Come and Take It in years. Which, if you've never been to Austin, I've never been to Come and Take It. In my opinion, it's the best venue in the Austin area. There's none of the compares. But we were just trying to get on that stage. We actually had a show booked like in November, but that ended up getting canceled. So I think I just had Anthony's number and I just texted him. I was like, hey, you think you could get us on this? And they were like, sure. We played there. I remember I was backstage. My hands were shaking. I haven't shaked that much before a show in years.
Wow.
So it was definitely nerve-wracking because it felt like there was a lot on the line. And we were just like, you know what? Let's just go on there, have fun, just lose our minds.
There was 15 bands playing that first time, right? Was it 15?
I think so.
A lot.
And we were second. Yes. Out of all of those bands. And it was crazy that we won that first round out of all 15. Like, wow.
That show's actually where we met Inside the Hollow, the other band that's playing on December 6th.
Yep. Shout out Inside the Hollow.
Shout out the homies.
Y'all are next. I mean, you guys basically are like one band, right? I mean, how many times do you fill in and like the other guys, like every time I see you, it's like, what position are you playing today, Jake?
Yeah, man. No, so I fill in for them on guitar and I filled in for them for bass one time. And we just met them at that first Valken show. Our other homies, 10 Times Demise, dude, we kind of poached their drummer.
Sorry, 10 times.
Yeah, sorry, 10 times. We stole their drummer and even their guitar subbed in for us at one point.
Yeah, I was busy watching 9 Inch Nails. I'm sorry.
It was worth it. Hey, from what I hear, it was worth it. 100% it's worth it.
It was so sick.
He's like,
don't let anybody tell you otherwise. This is my right-hand man.
Well, I appreciate that.
Sometimes you got to make decisions. Life is tough. It's full of many choices. I just remember being upstairs and you guys came out the gate. I think maybe song 2, because it's only a 15-minute set, so you got to get on, do your thing, get out. And usually that's about 4 songs for most. But I can't remember what it was. I think you did something new metal or Limp Bizkit-y, and I remember looking at Sean and I was like, was that Limp Bizkit?
We did that during the state finals, didn't we?
I think.
Alyus?
Yeah, we did it at regionals too. We did it in Jersey. And we were
we did do it in Jersey.
We were wondering if that was going to disqualify us or not.
So let's talk about.
Because they said no covers.
You're like, well, it's not a cover. It's just
technically it's not a cover.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Jersey. So how'd that go? I mean, you rented a U-Haul, you got a week to go, you're driving up, you're nervous. I'm assuming just like, fuck, we're doing this.
Crazy excited, crazy nervous too. But it was a lot of fun, man. Getting to hang out with everybody for the whole road trip up there. It was 6 people all in the Jeep Wagoneer. Like,
dude, yeah, we packed that thing up with snacks, our gear, and the U-Haul.
So there was a U-Haul and another car.
Yeah, it was a
I
U-Haul
was just
trailer.
like, how the did
Oh,
you
no, it
fit
was
a
just a
drum
trailer.
kit like in the fucking back? I mean, I guess it's possible, but
Thankfully, we actually didn't need to bring our drum kit. They were willing to backline us. So we're
Yeah.
like,
cool.
one
They
less thing we
wanted
gotta
to
bring.
backline the amps and everything. I was like, I'm gonna bring my own amp because I don't know,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
kind of picky. Like if I get there and it's some like I don't want to hate on no Marshalls or nothing, but like when you're playing in a modern metal band and you're looking for that certain sound, like a Marshall just ain't gonna get me there. So
Nah. You can
So
get
what do you-
close as a
So
Cannibal
what's
Corpse
your what's your rig set up there, Genty?
again with the periphery, I got the Misha Mansour signature PB Invective amp.
the Invective, dude.
So
That amp's killer.
it's got a built-in precision drive in it and a noise gate, and it's got everything I need in it. Yeah,
Do you guys run direct or you guys do in-ears?
direct.
Yeah, we go direct. We use in-ears in our rehearsal space, but we haven't done it live yet. We'd like to at some point. They're really nice.
I think there's this bit of nostalgia just being direct in. And also it almost like eliminates the conflict. Again, I'm not a guitarist, but I've seen and heard enough horror stories about wireless. Oh God, it's not on the right channel. And man,
Yeah.
I'm only getting left monitor or there's so much that kind of goes wrong. I mean, but when they work, I've heard nothing but rave reviews about certain models, but yeah, just being direct in. I only worry about because you guys put on a hell of a show. Like you guys don't stay still. So how do you keep it like in check? Is there just like this mental thing? Like I've done enough of these fucking shit whips. I'm still good. Like how does that work?
That's a really good question. I don't know.
At the second Valken battle, I guess I actually put my wireless system on my strap upside down, and it fell off during our first song. I think it was Crowned.
Yeah, it was Crowned.
It fell off, and Jake came over and like helped strap me back in like super seamlessly, and he was like screaming while he was like hooking me up and everything.
Dude,
I think that's on our YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys recorded the session?
Yeah, we're still I still need to edit the Jersey footage. I put it off too long, but yeah, during that I know Alyus jumped off of that drum riser and yeah, his wireless just fell right off his strap.
Yeah.
So I saw that and
scary.
instantly my guitar brain, because I used to play guitar. I actually used to play guitar for Broken Time live, and now I'm just a singer. Instantly, I was like, "Oh no!" Because Alyus was also like, "Jake, get over here and help me, dude."
Dude, you were so clutch. Like I barely gave you like a little look, like you see this, and you were like, "I got you." There's a lot on the line too. It's competition,
dude. That's why I think it's important to have, because me and Alyus have definitely in just the year that we've been playing together have developed. I don't want to say like an undeniable chemistry, but an undeniable chemistry on stage, because it's just like, okay, well, we're kind of building this back up together. So it's just me and him get each other when we're just playing live. So I think when it comes to like the energy, having a good synergy with your other bandmates is essential.
for sure.
It is. It really is. Really, being in a band with your friends is one thing, but being in a band with your friends that take it just as seriously as you do is another thing. And having that on stage and off stage chemistry is super important for a band's success. I mean, I know that things happen. I mean, I've witnessed some I think we've all seen it where there's members coming and going, whether it's for work or, this guy didn't give me credit for blah. And you're just like,
Yeah.
Okay. And I really do hate whenever it comes down to that, like music rights and I wrote this or, I can't do that. But then, when you go on tour with somebody, that's when I've been told that's when the mold is really made, is if you can go on tour with, these 4, 5, 6 people, depending if you're, bringing, merch folk or media, just that day in and day out, constant grind. Okay, load in, load out. Okay, fuck, where are we going to take showers? Oh God, he's eating fucking Taco Bell again. Roll the windows down. It's like,
Jake.
You're not going to call me out like that.
I did. Sorry, the internet did not tell me that one, but no, man, I think that's great that you guys, that that you can just give each other a look and you just kind of telepathically know, or at least 90% sure what's gonna, what the need is or what the ask is. So since you said that you guys only been jamming, you've only been in the band, you said about a year and a half?
Year and a half to 2 years.
Okay. Who else is in the band that's not here today that we will see on this?
So the 6th is actually our bassist isn't going to be able to make it. So we have our fill-in Cole coming in, but our bassist, his name's Jackson. He came in clutch this year. The first show was actually the first WACKEN Battle show back in February. That was his first show. And then our new guy, our drummer, his name's Alex.
Stolen drummer.
Yeah, our stolen drummer from our Boys in 10 Times.
So does he do
previous drummer.
both bands?
He does both bands, and our just to shout him out because Alyus brought him up. Our previous drummer, who actually was in my opinion, part of the reason that we won the first WACKEN battle was our old drummer, who's also named Alex, but we have to call him Ziggy because we can't. There's like 3 different Alexes that are all drummers that we know, so we have to call them nicknames.
Yeah.
So even though the band is a decade old, basically the lineup that we see is 2 years young, essentially.
Not even 2 years. Yeah, about 2 years young. Year and a half.
Okay.
It's been, it's one of those cases of people constantly coming and going. Honestly, the more I've traveled to Austin, the more I've been able to meet more people because it's very limited in the temple scene. But we're starting to see a shift there, especially with that last CMN show that we did out in Troy. That was able to bring a lot of eyes up to the metal scene here.
Yeah. Golly, I know we were going to talk about Alyus being on the news and playing the show for the Kids Network, and we'll get to that. But what was the show that you guys just played? It was like 10 bands, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, Emo Neck.
Okay. How'd that go?
That show is crazy. You wouldn't expect it because it's out in Nacogdoches, but apparently the Nacogdoches like alternative scene is just like starving for anything. If either they're starving for like literally anything to be there, or they just go crazy, and they went crazy for literally every single band.
I love a good crowd. I love a good crowd. I hate it when there's like 3 people though,
Oh yeah.
Jake, you ever played to 3 people?
Yeah, we played to 3 people a few times.
Man, it's like it hurts my soul that even opening bands deserve more than 3 people, and the bands that are there, 100%. Like get there early.
The opening bands, they need your support. How do you think Bad Omens got where they are? How do you think Attila got where they are? I'm being so for real, dude.
How did
like sometimes the opening band is show up at doors.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's all I gotta do. Show up at doors, get you a little sippy sip, check the merch out, and the next thing you know, the show's already off into the races. But this 3-person show, where did that take place at?
Dude, whenever I say 3 people show, there could be like one of 1,000. But the last one was actually at, like we've been saying, this band's almost a decade old.
I'm sorry, man. You're like, all of our shows are 3 people. What are you talking about, Ryan?
As long as I've been in the band, we haven't played a 3-people show, though, I don't think.
Elias is like, I don't know if you noticed, but...
Well, maybe a Delilah show. Like one of the first couple Delilah show, there'd be like a couple people. But
yeah, Delilah's Crowbar. We had a show at Crowbar with our buddies in Brass Knuckle Monkey who came and supported us on one of our previous shows. Come and Take It. Whenever we got there was all their admittedly all the fans went to go see Brass Knuckle Monkey by the time that we got on stage. They were all hanging out at the bar again. So it's like there's the bar room and then the showroom. And the showroom was like, yeah.
Oh.
So it was one of those cases because everybody wanted to go see their friends, and I'm like, that's fine. We're here. We're having a good time.
And we played at like 11:30 or something like that.
Oh my God.
Was it 11:30?
It was late. It was like 11 or later than 11, I think.
Oof.
Yeah.
I think it was that on Thursday? Thursday shows are hard to pull off.
It was something like that.
I try to be good human and be in bed, or at least in my house by 11. But like, golly, playing on a Thursday at 11:30 at night.
I had
Brother.
work the next day at like either 6 or 8 a.m. too, and I had to drive from Austin that night to Temple. So
Man,
yeah,
Straight back.
no sleep. No sleep.
I wish I could say I feel you, but I work graveyard shifts, so I get home at like 1 in the morning, 2 a.m.
So
Yeah.
what
That's the best
about,
part.
so if that's, what is the worst show you've ever played?
Elias, do you wanna give yours? Do
I
you have
think
one?
the worst show we've played was probably Coral Snake. That
Yeah.
was like the third or fourth show with y'all guys. My
So-
guitar, I had like dropped it the night before, and the
Oh.
input jack completely broke. And I was like, I think it'll be all right because like it's still working. And so I took it to the show, and like halfway through the set, my guitar isn't getting any sound, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, like, Jake, you brought a backup guitar, right? He was like, yeah, my Les Paul is in the car in its case. I was like, oh my God. So I had to run out to the car, grab the Les Paul. I couldn't find the strap, and it had strap locks, so it was like little buttons. But I came back and I was like gonna play without a strap. He's like, what are you doing? Like, put your strap on it. I was so flustered, and I went to strum the first couple chords to Behind Green Eyes, like our slow song where everything has to be in tune.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
so out of tune. I was like, motherfucker.
That's the curse of Les Pauls.
Oh my God. You're like, yeah, it's got new strings on it. It'll be perfect. And then like it did not. It was not perfect.
You just hit that first note and you're just like,
I
Yeah,
had to
that was,
stop and tune and then restart it again. It was so embarrassing.
I think our
Man.
bassist at the time, his amp came unplugged.
There-
Oh no, the train's coming.
there a
Yeah, there's a
train?
train coming. I live right by a train track. You have to give me like 30 seconds.
30
Ladies and gentlemen,
seconds.
this episode is brought to you by CTX Rail Accessories. Come on down, pick up your local, I don't know,
That's
What-
Temple Belton area for you, man.
what do
Railroad
trains
nails.
have? There you go. Get some
Railroad
railroad nails.
nails.
Get some
Some coal.
yeah.
Dude, one time I saw like some military vehicles being transported through here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, turns out, I know by the time this airs, it'll already have passed, but the Marine Corps turned 250 years old on the 10th. And as you can see, I'm wearing my my shirt. And then today was Veterans Day. So happy belated Marine Corps birthday and Veterans Day to all those out there still in service, out of service, thinking about going in. You know, it's the military these days, a little funky. I was in from 01 to 06. I didn't join because I was a pre 9/11 guy, just to kind of date myself. I didn't go because of that. I just joined to join because I was from the middle of North Carolina and had like no fucking prospects. I don't want to say no prospects, but you know, my buddy was walking down the hall in high school and he was like, "Hey, you want to join the Marine Corps with me?" I was like, sure." Now we're here. There's a lot to unpack there, like you said. I'll leave that for another time.
Well, thank you for your service, by the way, Ryan. I actually didn't know you were a veteran.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, got the right here, brother. Got that tattoo, number 1, Devil
yes,
Dog.
sir.
Hell yeah, brother.
And what's great, my first tattoo, no one's gonna be able to see this, but that D is on his foot, and then the G is not on the foot. So when he put it on, it slipped a little. Doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That's
but-
his character.
It's not like it's permanent, right? Who cares?
yeah, no. Don't matter. Whatever.
All right. So from imperfect tattoos and imperfect jam sessions, let's get back onto a lighter note. December 6th, Showcase Showdown. It ain't a fucking showdown. I've already picked the lineup. It's a showcase that I don't even know what I'm going to say here. There's a showcase that you need to Sundown Showdown. I'll figure it out
Show
later.
up to the showcase
Show up
at
to the
Sundown.
See, you're hired. You're fucking hired.
This is why he's the vocalist. He's good with words.
You're hired. I'm just going to clip that and that's going to be the whole thing.
Funny enough.
So yeah, let's talk a little bit how you guys make the magic with the let's just do a little bit of like writing process. Does it start with a riff? Does it start with a lyric? Does somebody hum something into their phone and then sends it to you?
It always starts with the humming in the phone.
Hell yeah.
It always starts with the humming in the phone. So I actually just had like a little writing session a lot of it was just I would take out my phone in the middle of work because I'm like, I have this idea now. If I don't get this idea out somewhere, anywhere, it doesn't even need to sound like a guitar. And I'll just hold my phone up to my mouth, just go dun, 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 dun. And I'll take it back home, play it on the guitar, and write a song out of it. And
so then you pass that off to Alyus, or Alyus, do you bring some of your riffs to the party and say, hey man, what about this?
So far, a lot of the music that we've played is stuff that Jake has already written when I joined the band.
Okay.
But Burn, that song is on all streaming platforms now. Am I allowed to talk about this, Jake?
yeah,
Oh.
go for it.
So
Yeah, it's kind of like disconjointed, so we don't really have a strict what can we and what can we not.
Like I said, you are free to say whatever you want. Well,
yeah.
within reason.
So Burn is like the first song that was ever uploaded, and it's like a pretty like rough kind of recording on there. And one day Jake was just like randomly kind of was like, dude, I know you want to play a 7-string song. Like, what if you rewrote Burn on a 7-string? I was like, all right. So then I sat there with Burn for like a couple hours, just kind of jamming it. And I had this idea that I had been working on for a long time, and I didn't really know what to do with it, but it was super sick. And I was like, man, what if I just kind of changed it a little bit, played it on the 7-string and threw it in the middle of Burn and swapped a couple parts around. But now Burn is in drop G sharp on a 7-string, and it has like a random fast death metal section in it. And it's like super heavy. And that was the first thing I've contributed like to the writing process.
Okay.
And I'm pretty excited about it.
Are you guys, well, I also moved on to like, do we have new music in the pipeline next year? EP, some singles, music video, anything like that?
Yes, nothing set in stone, no official date, but we do have new music coming. We're not signed to a label, so I can say this. We're writing an album. We actually just got done recording it.
Support independence.
It's going to be a while before we can fully be like, hey, it's coming out this day. But promise everybody out there, there's new music coming for sure.
There's new.
And if you want to hear some of that, come out to the show on December 6th.
Hey, I was just going to say, do you play anything that's not currently released?
I would say half of our set list is, or a
What?
good majority of our set list is unreleased stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's my phone?
Because we only really have 3 songs out on all streaming platforms, so
Hold on.
it'd be funny if we showed up to each show and just be like, hey, here's 3 song set list.
Oh my God,
And
you're
really,
right. Conscious,
only
burn,
2 of
and
those
ignore.
songs.
Yeah.
Only 2 of those we really play, because we just started playing Burn again on the 7-string live. For the longest, we didn't even play Burn anymore.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
All right. Well, you got 20 minutes this go round. I spoke to the powers that be, and I was like, 15's not good enough. Give me 20. So we got 20-minute sets. Believe we've got. I don't even know how long Darkness Divided is going to play. Hopefully for like an hour. They've got enough material to last. But super excited to have them. They were kind of a thing. I swear to God, I hope they don't watch any of this before I interview them. So, but from where I was sitting in the Central Texas metal scene, they're from San Antonio. I got to see them play a handful of times, but they were just always being talked about. And then
someone hit the boing.
That must have been my cat, dude. That was loud as fuck.
Damn, I was like, okay, first we got to train. What the fuck was that?
I thought that was Ryan.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
He's like, Taco Bell, what up? But
he's eating Taco Bell now.
That was great. That was perfect. But anywho, they were hot. They kind of took some time off, and now they're back. And I reached out to them, I think in February, and was like, hey, I'd love to have you guys come out and headline. And it is their only Austin date. So if anybody wants to catch them some good, sweet, new up and coming alternative from Broken Time, obviously we want you there at doors. I'm trying to do some type of, I don't know, raffle or get here before this time and get X, just to kind of add a little incentive. Because I know getting there early is not possible for a decent amount of people. That's why I'd throw it on a Saturday to try and, because the majority of people are off on Saturday, but I know a lot of, people that love this genre are, service industries. So they're, working that mid shift or might have to pick up a double or some shit to pay the rent because goddamn rent's expensive. Everything
Preach.
else.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, it's not expensive. $20 tickets for 7 bands. That's what's not expensive. And if you want to give these guys some bonus points, when you go to the Come and Take It Productions website, type in the word Broken Time. It's all one word, and then they will get credit. And I think the venue does like a tally or something. There's something in it for you if you, get people to use. It's at a discount too. Did I say 20?
Help us pay for our album.
Yeah, there you go. And then when you get there, you can buy some merch, and then that goes even further. I can't preach it enough. That's why it's on the wristband. Support local music, whether it's buying a ticket directly from the band, buying their merch, buying them a shot, streaming their stuff. It's important, man. I didn't really start to like love and understand what you guys go through for about until like the 5th or 6th year. Just talking to you guys in and out, day after day, going to shows. And I just want to say from me to you, thank you guys for jumping on the bill and just, being talented dudes. I really look forward to you guys. I think people in the Austin area know about you guys, but I really want to put like, Broken Times stamp on 2025 for, kind of getting your name out. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, and it's
Appreciate that.
definitely a pleasure just being on the bill. It's been a turbulent, fast year for us. Just thing after thing after thing after thing. So it's just really cool to see this many bands come in to just put on this really badass show.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Okay, we got to see the cat. Can you get the cat in the frame?
Get the cat.
Okay.
Dude, you're lucky my dog's not here.
He's probably over there like, fuck away.
This is Mr. Loki.
What's up, Mr. Loki?
He's the one who hit the boing earlier. He doesn't
Dude,
like
you guys
being
should
picked up too much.
You guys should sample that.
It's called the boyoing.
Just the boing.
Just have that play right before breakdown.
Boing.
Okay. So we'll end on this. I love a good sample, and there's this kid on I don't know what maybe Instagram, but it's just like, here comes the wildest sample before a breakdown. Are you guys fans of samples?
I love samples. Love samples so much.
Are
dude.
there any samples in any of the songs that we'll hear?
Not yet.
Damn it. Okay, I'm looking forward to the boyoing.
Maybe. The album's not out yet, so maybe.
I'm looking forward to the boyoing. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a bad idea, honestly. We've been trying to think about something to put in.
Dude, my dude from Body Snatcher, the vocalist, oh God, I just had his name. He does call outs before breakdowns. So he'll be like pre-show, he'll just walk up to a fan or a person and just like, what do you think of Body Snatcher? Or I forget the line he says, but something to that effect. And whatever they say is the call out. It's not a sample, but he'll do the call out before the breakdown. I love some of the shit that he says, because I remember the last time Body Snatcher was here in Austin, like the call outs were just like, okay, all right, that's heavy as fuck. Let's go.
I love a good breakdown call out.
But yeah, man, I'm super excited. I think next year, whenever you guys get the EP, album, single, whatever you guys want to put out, just hit me up. We'll have a longer conversation, maybe go into like, how you guys formulate songs and, maybe like a deeper dive on the band history. But for now, we're going to cut it here because I've got sleep to get to. You've obviously got a cat to go tend to. Jake, you work third shift, so I guess you're just going to be up. But
I'm about to go to the gym.
There you go. Hey, is it crowded at night? I don't go. So
no, it's empty. If you can find a 24/7 gym, it's usually empty.
But there you go. Go get some. I know that gyms are a very popular spot on the road to just pop in and you know, take a pop shower or some shit. But any final words, shout outs, thank yous, and all the ats for the social media so people know where to get a hold of you and follow you?
Shout out to my cat Loki for hitting the boyoing and meowing.
Boyoing meow.
Shout out to Trains.
Yep, trains, those are needed.
Train shout out. Honestly, shout out to just the Austin scene. If it wasn't for the Austin scene, we wouldn't be where we are. Shout out to our boys in 10 Times Demise. If you don't know them, check them out. Shout out to my right-hand man, Alyus, my boy Jackson, our boy Alex, our other boy Alex.
Not Ziggy, Alex.
No, both of them.
Oh, yes, Ziggy. And got you. Okay.
And follow us on Instagram at BrokenTime_official. It should be the same handle for Facebook and YouTube. If you just look up Broken Time, you can find us.
I'll have all this stuff. Go ahead, Elias.
Go follow Burning Skies merch on Instagram. My girlfriend actually makes a lot of custom merch for us, like wood burning, coasters. She just made some for 10 Times Demise too. Usually when you come to our merch booth, there's going to be something unique every time. So
Sick.
All thanks to her. And my Instagram is at gentlejames_5150.
Jake, what's yours?
My personal Instagram is Reds Not Dead. Reds_not_dead_. I think there's an extra underscore.
Just
I never really look at it. Yeah.
It's like letters and Morse code combo. But
yeah.
Well, guys, again, thank you very much for being patient with me and getting this together. I apologize for the delay, but I will have this up in no time. Super excited. December 6th, come and take it live. We got 7 bands. We got Inside the Hollow. We got Broken Time. We got Cult Burner. We got, who else? We got Future Ghost. We got Bridges Ablaze. We got Darkness Divided. It's going to be a goddamn throwdown. I don't think people are ready. I'm
not ready.
I'm
not ready. If I'm not ready for a show, no.
You kind of need to be ready. That's like your job, right? You have to be ready for the show.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Like,
I'm just a singer. I show up.
He's like I'm 80%. I'm 80% there. I walk on stage. The rest it just kind of happens. It doesn't really matter. But that's great, man. But yeah, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys there. Everybody else, thank you very much. This has been the ATX Metal Podcast. I'm Ryan. That's Jake. That's Genty. We'll see you guys later.
Later.